Hey y'all, today we have a amazing boss lady downtown. She has her own boutique and she's allowed other business owners to broadcast their work in her boutique, and we are going to let her introduce her beautiful self.
Oh, so sweet. Hey y'all, I'm Kawambee Dorsey. The owner of the showroom and many other things that I'm trying to delete under my hat.
You trying to delete other things under the hat?
Just responsibilities. I'm
gonna tell you right now, from the first time that I came in here and to where I'm at now, this has very much grown. It's probably more than what I can count, but it's at least what, 9 vendors in here?
I think we're at 9. Yeah.
That's crazy work. But that's amazing because it's not just your work, like you're showcasing other people. Like, what inspired you to do that? Like, what inspired you to make the showroom that?
Yeah, well, so the showroom started out as a boutique with just like apparel. Of course, you know, I'm a makeup girl, so I always had like the fashion and beauty. But as we came over to this location as a storefront, then I saw a bigger vision. And with that vision came the pivot, and I wanted to see how this could work for not just me, but for others. And what collaboration looks like. So, you know, people think that women really can't for a period of time. Yeah, they can't do it, not for a long time. And they get catty, but you know, this collaboration was different. And so I know a lot of people have like online boutiques, but or just have things that they're doing at home and they really want to be bigger and showcase, but they don't want the responsibility of their overhead, right? And so we found a way to showcase in the showroom.
That is great. The showroom is very much a like, you can do multiple things,
right?
In here, like it's multifunctional. It's a lot to be in this space. Like, it's beautiful in here. For one, that's the first thing. Like, you can host parties, you can host events, you can be hosting your own, like
we got someone that makes candles, and so she has her candle making parties or experiences. So like whatever you have, you can showcase it right here in this place. And
they don't necessarily have to be here.
Who?
The owners of the
now they're gonna showcase and have their party,
well, not the events,
but no,
but like far as like day to day.
Most of them, 90% of them have full-time jobs. So they display their product in here. They go to work. They pop in every now and then, but it's being managed very well. Where we come in, I come in and out. Of course, I'm not here every day because I got another full-time that I do, but entrepreneurship is full-time all in itself. Right. But no, they don't have to be here every day. Everybody has their separate point of sale. And so we they get their sales. We have a manager that runs it through the week, and it operates very efficiently.
I could tell. I could tell it is very much operational. Like, just even when I came for my wedding dress alterations, it was just, it's always a good vibe when you come in here. It's always good atmosphere when you come in here. And y'all are always cheerful when you walk in the door. And every time I come in here, I definitely spend over $100. Like, it has never failed me that I have not came in here and spent some money off of just coming to buy one outfit, or even coming to just talk to her. Like, it's just, you know, I was like, hey, I was down here, but wait, let me look. Let me
see, that's around. Some people be like, I'm not coming in because I know I'm buy something.
I'm telling you. And then today I was looking at that bag over there. I was like, let me not.
She kind of cute,
she is very cute. Like, I was like, wait a minute. That's what made me start looking around.
We just had a purse party. One of our vendors, Tanisha, her business launched earlier this year, and she started off with just making baskets, custom baskets. They were doing good, But the opportunity comes where you get a bigger vision when you're around other entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And so she started hand selecting purses, and she had a purse party.
Yes. How was it?
It was amazing. It was everybody that came purchased a purse, of course.
Yeah.
Like thank you, yeah. But it was a great time for women to get together and catch up and chat, and we had some nice desserts and food. And
so when you host events, you move everything out the way.
Some events, for instance, like this past couple of days ago. That's why this beautiful display is here.
I'm telling you, we had to get right here because she had us set up over there on the show wall. But when I walked in, she had already posted it, so I already knew what to look for. But then I was like, we gotta use it. Like
this was residue.
I'm gonna give y'all a clip of the whole thing because it's definitely top tier. Like this is it's none on my work, none of it.
But this was from an event that was had here Monday. Was a Sweet 16, and this is the residue. Like she was like, I'm gonna leave it up if you okay. I was like, I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love that if you keep it up.
It just brings more.
But for that event, yes, I had to get the place out.
Ooh,
can you imagine?
How long does that take you to do that?
It took hours. I took my time because I treat everybody's product as if it was mine. So I carefully placed everything, where it needed to go. And the putback was time consuming. Me and T came in, and
I bet it was
a day.
You got a full
to get it back.
It's a full wall, like.
But that doesn't happen often.
Yeah. Right.
So the vision is to have another space where we can do that.
So you want an event space, and it. Okay.
Yeah, definitely want to phase 2 in that.
Would you be downtown?
Yeah, I love downtown.
You love downtown? Tell me something about like how's it being down here?
So downtown, I like the vibe. I like the atmosphere. We've had challenges. We've had challenges, but we have a great support system. Yeah. The businesses downtown, we support each other.
That's good.
Heavily.
Yeah.
And so because of that, we feel like family. And so that makes you want to stick and stay.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, I think downtown would be something, as long as I'm in Albany, downtown would be my location.
Yeah. Okay. That is good. I like downtown, but every time I
parking.
It's not the parking. When I was looking for a building, I looked down here first. Of course, that's where everybody want to look first. But it was just, it wasn't my time to be downtown.
That bad.
We need to run it.
Yeah. I mean, things have changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, okay,
it is all about timing, though.
It is.
Because I looked down here years ago and wasn't looking for this because I had no vision on having a boutique. At that time, I was at home doing makeup. But,
so did you have an online boutique at first, or was it just strictly makeup?
It was makeup, and then when I ventured to want to do styling, buy clothes, it was in my living room.
So you were styling clients in your living room?
In my living room.
Wow.
I got pictures and stuff. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I was styling, doing makeup in the kitchen, styling in the living room. Then I just took both of them right on in the living room. Nice spacious area. It worked, but who wants everybody coming to their house?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we had to phase that out, and
but you phased it, and it worked.
Yeah, before we came here, we were in a suite. We were at the E Suites. Regina has the E Suite. She has about 4 different locations. We had a location on 7th Avenue. My sister and I, and we split that small suite. and we look, hindsight has great vision, and we look back and we're like, girl, we was in that little bit of suite like a closet.
I remember the first gym, it was like that. Every time I go back and look at it, I'm like, this is like
right. But at the time, you be so grateful.
I'm telling you, you're just grateful for being in the space, like being able to have your own space.
Right.
And every time the clients from when I was over there, they always like, man, we done upgraded.
Right. Like we came from here to here.
We was like clamped in there, like, but
Made
we
it
was
work.
like we was doing it. I said, yeah, like I was glad y'all, rolled with me. Like that was good for me.
Exactly. So that's how we started. Small suite to a bigger suite, and then a storefront.
That's amazing. That's a good story. How does your faith play in entrepreneurship?
Listen. The biggest part, the number one part, like it takes faith to be an entrepreneur.
I'm telling you.
I don't know how anybody would do it otherwise.
Yeah.
Because that's my foundation, God, of course, and that's how I stay optimistic. Like faith is that thing that you can't see, but you just believe.
Yeah.
And so,
because He gave you the vision, so it's now you have to put it into play on what you got from
even
it.
if you don't see it, it's like, but I do believe, and I know all things work together. You start running all those scriptures in your head, and you believe them, and they start working. That's how entrepreneur keeps going. That's how I keep going.
That's good. What scripture do you go by day to day? Like, what's your in and out?
And let me tell you, this is my engrafted scripture, my word. My grandmother taught me this because she used to read the book of Proverbs to me all the time. And I'm like, I was little, but she just kept doing it.
Yeah.
But that one scripture that was engrafted was Proverbs 3, 5, and 6.
3, 5, and 6.
And it says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths. So as long as we acknowledge him, he's the one that will direct us.
Okay, so I got a question. This is when you are talking to him, are you talking out loud, or are you talking to in your head, or are you writing it down?
Well, all three.
All three.
Just depends on the time. It does. It
like
depends.
I do catch myself talking a lot in my head. Like I'm talking to him, but like I'm telling him in my head what's going on.
Yeah.
And then when I feel like it need to be out loud,
then we go in.
Then I go in the car, and then I just get to talking.
Yeah.
And then if I feel like I need to write it down, then I'm gonna just write this down, and
Absolutely.
So it's definitely all three.
It's all three. It's all three. Like with your boo, sometimes your bed, your boo, whatever. Sometimes I'm just thinking about him.
I'm like,
sometimes I'm gonna write him a letter. Sometimes and sometimes we finna talk. And that's how it is. Same thing with God.
It's kind of I felt like I was like, okay, am I crazy for just talking? Like I'm really in my head for real. And no words are coming out, but I'm talking to only him. Like I ain't even talking to nobody else.
He understands it.
Like I wanted to see, was it somebody else out there that was, the same? Because I was like, like read it, please read it.
Yeah, that's how I got my vision that's how I started entrepreneurship. It was in my head. Like Ladylike Lap Scarves was my start.
What is it?
Ladylike Lap Scarves. You remember I did a little hankies for your wedding?
Yes.
So I had a business started in 2013 called Ladylike Lap Scarves.
Yes.
Where I actually made non-traditional lap scarves. But it came from a vision. Like me and God was having a conversation while I was in the shower.
Yeah.
And because I went to church one day. I was a church girl. I used to be a church girl before 2020.
Yeah.
Things changed. I'm still a church girl, but I'm not as traditional.
In the door is more.
Right. Yeah. I was like on the front row every Sunday, every Wednesday, whatever. But so this is how I would, sit on the front row, and sometimes I have a skirt on that stopped here when I stand up, but when I sit down, it rose.
Right.
So I had to grab a lap scarf from the church, and they were like lacy and, just messed up my whole outfit.
Yeah.
Just messed up my outfit. So I was in the shower one night, and I was like talking to God. I was thinking about that last time I was in church. I was like, I ain't like the way that felt. I'm like, but a lap scarf, I would need one. But if I had to have a lap scarf, what would it look like? Cute. I started envisioning what it would look like. It had
cute. It need to be feather. It need to be
all of that.
Like
I just saw it, but I didn't know how to sew.
Yeah,
but I saw it, and so got in my head. We going back and forth, and I'm envisioning. He said, "Do it. Call it Ladylike Lap Scarves." I'm like, ladylike lap scars, do what? Who's gonna help me?
Yeah, I just told you I couldn't sew.
Right. But I was excited just to get that download.
Yeah.
Very excited. So I went running. I found out Joann's had a liquidation sale, buying all this fabric. Long story short, I messed up a lot. Because I was just so excited. I was just running with the vision. But then I had to slow down and start writing things down and, getting some direction and letting somebody older and experienced show me. That's another thing that a lot of people don't like. For somebody else to show them.
Right.
Because we want it to come from ourselves, self-made. So, I let an older lady, seasoned, show me.
Yeah. That's good.
So that was the start.
About the dress. So I had wore this probably about 4 weeks ago. It was a dress that I had wore, and like how you said, when you stand up, it comes over your knee, but when you sit down, it comes down.
Rise.
So my my pastor, first lady pastor, she both.
Okay.
Yeah. So she had texted me probably like 2 days or so after that Sunday I went to church. She was like, "Hey, I meant to tell you." So I was like, "What I did?" She was like, "The next time when you come to church, just lay." I said, "Yes, ma'am." That was it. That's all I had. I already knew. Like I just, I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah.
So when you said cute, it was just like, oh, I can use.
I can get a cute little ladylike lap scar.
I can use the one from the wedding. Yeah. So it was just like I can. I thought about her. Like as soon as you said it, I said that tip right to my head. She was like, "I meant to tell you."
Oh my goodness.
I'm your mother, but
she can do that.
She said, "Next time," I said, "Yes, ma'am."
Isn't that something?
Yes, because that is.
That's why I was like, if I got to, like, if that time comes where I have to wear one, because I wear my clothes now.
It's so hard to find a cute
one without feeling condemned. Yeah,
like it's so like you want to be cute. But you want to be respectful at the same time. So it's just like, I was, when I went, because I always wear my sneakers. I feel like I was real cute.
Yeah, you were. I'm sure you were.
I ain't never wore this dress to church. So it was just like, it's hot. Get a little puffy little sleeve. I was like, okay. Yes, ma'am.
I know.
It was all right though.
We could have found you. I could have did.
I love you. Don't get me wrong now.
She loves you.
Yeah, I love you, girl.
Correction is good.
Yes, it was. It shocked me though. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
I was like, I thought I was, but I do.
But most people would get offended,
Yeah,
like,
I don't. Yeah,
like,
I don't get offended. I'm finding myself not being offended by a lot of things because it's like I do want to learn more because I am trying to grow more with spiritual, my lifestyle, and also like just as a woman, in general, like the things that my mom didn't teach me that I can learn somewhere else. I don't have a problem.
For it,
I don't have a problem with it. As long as somebody come to me with, in the
right way, respect.
That's all it.
Yeah.
And the way she introduced that text message, I was like, okay. Yeah, you so funny. But okay.
But yeah, that was the start.
How did you come to the moment of saying you're going to allow the collabs to come together? Like, what was that moment for you?
It was, that was a moment where I had to make a decision. Some things had kind of split with the partnership that I had coming into business. And it's like, well, how am I going to do this by myself? I don't want to do this by myself.
Yeah.
And so I had to just come to a decision, and I had to think and pivot. Of course, that's that word again. And that's when it started. I said, you know what? They're not going to say no. I know it's somebody out there that's looking for opportunity to be in this space because it's a beautiful space.
What?
And that's when I just started reaching out. And it wasn't hard. Once I decided to say, you know what, would you like to showcase your business? And then I just asked a couple people.
Yeah.
And then I even put it out there because I was like, I'm not going to fill this whole store with apparel by myself. I had no funding.
Right.
Everything. We started off just running with it, you know, making the investments and trusting and having faith that they was going to come, and they did. But when that partnership kind of split, then I had to make that decision, and it was the best decision ever.
That's really good. Yeah. So, did you always have the showroom as its name?
No, it was. So it started Ladylike Lap Scars. Then in 2019, I changed the name to Ladylike Fashion and Beauty Brand. That was just my brand. Then, so as I was over in the suite with the Ladylike, before we moved into the bigger suite, one of my mentors, I would talk to him all the time, and he said, you know, your space, what you have is more of it's a showroom.
And it was a suite.
And it was
so when you was before you got here, you was already making the collabs with other.
Before I got here, I was being mentored, of course, but no, it was just my apparel that I chose to resell, and my beauty in the first suite. Right, and my sister on the other side had her fashion line. So it was just fashion and beauty. But the way I was making myself different was, it was a suite. It wasn't something that you could just, come in just off the road. You would have to intentionally know we were there.
Yeah.
So I always like to give an experience. So I was telling my mentor how, I want women to be able to make appointments and come and shop, and I want to be able to personally style them. And that's what I was doing, and it felt good. And so he was like, it's a showroom. What you're doing is you have limited apparel that you showcase in your showroom. Yeah. And so I was like, I like that. Yeah. The showroom. And so I ran with the showroom. And it was at first featuring my brand and my sister brand. And then as I came, as we kind of, did the split or whatever, kept growing and pivot, that's when it became just the showroom. And so this is the showroom where other entrepreneurs showcase.
That is amazing. That you have a testimony.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever spoke it?
No.
What?
Like, I mean, when I talk to people in like atmospheres, like networking
events. Yeah. So you do speaking engagements?
I used to do a lot of speaking engagements. Like I used to, but not as much.
Not as much.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You gotta, but even with being busy, I feel that people need to hear that.
Yeah.
People need to hear. I feel like people need to hear your story in general, and that's just with an entrepreneur, because we're in the decade where everybody wants to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
straight out of high school.
Yeah,
not even get a regular job. Yeah. Like they just want to,
start.
I want to make lip gloss. I want to, so it's just like, those they need to feel and hear, because just off of me, like listening to you now, like I'm like, I knew some things, but it's just like, whoa, like that's some stuff. Like that's good stuff. Like that's somebody need to hear that.
Yeah, and I do like talking about it when I'm in that space. It's just I guess it's all about timing and just being purposeful. So I'm sure that time will come many more times to come, but I do pour into people individually.
Yeah, you like the first time that I walked in here, I had to be leaving the Flint. And then they had some clothes on a rack outside. And I was like, I've never, seen that, heard of that. So I stopped immediately and, got out, came in. When I came in, I was like, like, this is nice. Like, this is, and the atmosphere when they came in, they greeted me, like everyone spoke. They told me what they did. That's when I met the alterations. It was just like, I met everybody, and it was just, a good experience, a good vibe. Like, y'all just give that just off of the, coming in. Like, it was an amazing experience for the first time.
I'm glad. I love to hear that. Kept,
by me walking in just off of the road, I ended up talking to y'all for like an hour.
I remember.
I was like, I didn't even come here to,
right.
And I was like, this was the need. Yes. Like that was,
and that's what we do sometimes. You sit up two couches over there. we'll just sit and chatter, and oh my gosh, I don't know, it's something about
you was doing somebody's makeup that day. I was like, okay,
it's a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe. The vibe is definitely different. It's definitely good for, you know, downtown experience. Like, just off of being able to come in here and speak after, that had to be 2 years ago.
And yeah, we've been here 3, so I think it was that second year.
Yeah. See, we be making good connections just off of nothing. Like, that was out of the blue.
Yeah.
So, what challenges did you face starting the business here once you moved here?
Oh yeah, challenges. So many challenges. I guess just being like overwhelmed by, oh my God, like what have I taken on? You know, and just the support. You know, it gradually came because with the pivot. Now remember, people were shopping with me because they wanted to support me.
Yeah, they wanted your clothes,
right? And so
you to do it, and it's always what you're doing.
Yeah. And so once that changed, I noticed the flow kind of changed. So I had to I kept, you know, I kept my personality, I kept who I was, and I was like, listen, when you support them, you support me,
right? Because I got one. This is me. This is my, like, my name is on it, but it may be there, you know. But at the end of the day, my name is what is being seen from downtown. Yeah, like.
So that was a challenge, though, you know, not being able to, anytime you change something that people are accustomed to, they want you a certain way and you change that, then you run into those challenges. But it's okay. The challenges are okay. I take them on, I head on, you know.
That's good and that you take them on and just, you learn how to pivot, though. Like, you pivot and shoot, you got on up out of there.
Yeah. And then you meet new people.
Okay.
You know.
Like,
get a whole different audience.
At least you didn't pivot and it went, you know, to
because that happens sometimes. It just, you know, you just give up because it's too much pressure.
There's so much pressure. Then it's like, I'm downtown, I gotta fulfill what the duties.
Yeah, like, and we're standing alone. Like, there's no other establishment on this strip. Other than, you know, we have a dance studio, but she's only there like certain time. So there's nothing else. If you don't intentionally come to the showroom, or if you're riding by, you may see, or people that's traveling from out of town. Now, we do get a lot of out of town visitors.
That's
I love that.
That's really good.
Yeah, we get a lot of out of town visitors, and that's walking the strip and just kind of seeing what downtown, and going to the aquarium, going to Cornerstone. You know, Cornerstone is really the spot. Right. You know, it's that coffee shop.
I love it. Like, I used to go there every Friday.
Really?
Every Friday before I when it opened, once it opened, and once I went in the first time, that was it. It was because on Fridays I didn't train. So it was just like, all I had to do was take Jace to school, and then I just needed to work.
And that's a great
atmosphere. So it was everything. And once I realized, like, when everybody came in, because once it had got packed, and everybody was in their own zone. Like, it was a whole Bible study in there one time.
Because I think they were doing it like once a week or once a month. Yeah,
they was doing it. Like, I was like, okay, I like that. Like, it's a whole vibe. And I'm glad that he did, you know, expand it to Dawson. Like, you know, we got him coming too.
I heard.
we got him coming too. But yes, like, I love the flow that y'all have, and it just, y'all to it. Y'all got it. For y'all to be, you know, this corner right here, that's really good.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. We face things and we talk about it and we get through it, and then it's a new season.
Yeah,
you know.
So what impact have you seen this boutique have on the visibility and growth of the business?
So we have definitely been able to, from start to now, we have really grown with our exposure.
Y'all heard me say that at the beginning.
Yeah, we really grown, you know, not only with like the store, it's the exposure. Because now that when you have multiple brands, now you get to showcase everybody. And then we started, one page that showcases what everybody's doing in the showroom. And so just by us having that vibe, that atmosphere, word of mouth is the best advertisement.
It really is.
And so once you have a satisfied customer, they go out and tell others. Now some people, they want to keep it a secret,
Yeah. But when I had when you gave me the setup, the appointment, I think it was on a Sunday. I was like, I really thought they was open.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was just coming up here for little old me.
Right. Yeah.
And I you fitted me. You it's the care and the genuine. Like you can tell that this is what you love. So it comes out every time that somebody walks in.
Yeah.
When you in here, it gives all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and it exudes. So we all carry on that. Like if you ever come in here and there's another vendor or the manager's here, you're gonna get that same experience. And that's the part that was hard to find and hard to come about, because that's what you want. If you got to step away, you still want people to get the experience. And I had to go through a few things in order to get to this point of having a good team,
right?
And they being able to give that same or if not better experience when I'm not here. So yeah,
that's good. I'm proud of you and your team.
Thank you.
How are you balancing?
I don't think I am. I don't think I am, man. I think I'm just taking it day by day. What is balance?
That, I felt like I had a balance.
Ooh.
But I can see take it day by day. Once I did get you can't control the uncontrolled. Right. You can't control it. It's just, you just gonna have to give it to, that's where the faith come in.
Yeah.
You just gonna have to give it all you can when you can and just take it day by day. So you don't feel like you're balancing it.
I think at times I am, but at times I'm like, so I have had to learn to negotiate, compartmentalize, delegate. I don't know why I said negotiate. You got to delegate things that you can't say yes to, you can't do it. So delegate it to somebody else.
I love a no.
Maybe a whole statement.
Ooh, a no,
but a period.
When I was
not that.
Once I was able to continue to say no, that changed everything for me.
Yeah,
everything.
A no with a period.
A no with a period. Not. I ain't coming up off the no.
Okay. Yeah, that part.
No,
because so many people want so much from you because you do a lot. Whenever you have many things that come from you, many people are pulling those things. And so I used to be a yes, a pleaser, and I had to get out of that. I can do it. Yeah, girl.
I send it.
So even if it's money attached, I cannot do no. No, I can't. I'm not available.
That's really
oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, I understand. If I don't understand nothing, I understand that no, I cannot do it.
And if you have somebody that really love you and they see you going, they be like, listen, you want to tell her. They might back you up a little,
Listen, the day he said, he was like, you just need a break. And then I was like, how? It was
a break?
How?
What is that?
What is that? What do you mean?
But you needed a break.
I did. I take weeks off.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Girl.
I'll take a week off from the gym, from working out, from all of it. And just, I just be at home. I might even not cook for that week. I go by it. That's just,
that's the sacrifice you're willing to make.
Yeah, so it just, I love when I was able to say no, because it took me a while to say no. Yeah. That's very hard.
You look peaceful. You look good, right?
I'm glad. Look,
you look like you
the bags, the bags left from up under my eyes. You still get them every now and then, but it was real bad. Yeah. It was to the point where Keela doing my makeup, and she Kiara, you need to use this. Wow. And then I was like, okay.
Girl, what she told you? Because I need it. What did she say? I did it.
I'm gonna take a picture because I still literally have that tube. Like that tube worked in like a month.
Shut up.
Like for real. I'm gonna take a picture when I go home today because it's it right there.
Baby,
I still use
maybe I ain't been saying no enough.
Like, yeah. Like,
but I tell you, training does help de-stress.
I told you.
My goodness, it's therapy.
It takes therapy out. Like people do not understand. They be like, all you want to do is work out. No, like if you knew the pressure, the stress that life itself brings you, if you go and work out for 30 minutes, then it ain't got to be a whole hour for like if you go and work out for 30 minutes and do it for 2 weeks straight, you will see a whole difference in your attitude. You don't even care about, certain things no more. It's just like, I'm floating. I'm good. Like, long as I wake up in the morning and get to I'm good. Yeah. Like,
it's a game changer.
Yes. I'm glad to hear that from you.
It is.
Because it was so hard.
It was so hard for me.
For her to get in that gym. She done.
So hard for me.
When I met you 2 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I have been through I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. Nothing. Now I'm being consistent. I might miss a day. Whatever. But I'm going to come at least, if I don't come out 3 every time, I'm coming at least 2.
You is.
But
she ain't got too many more to be missing. I don't
miss like that.
She don't. I'm just
when I get in
I'm a little harsh.
She is. And
I don't play. Like, if you pay me, show up. Don't pay me. Like, I don't.
Don't act like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, like, don't act like it ain't nothing because to me, it's something. Like, I literally have people that done pay me and don't show. Or that done pay and come once.
And y'all, I think I'm the oldest one in there.
You is not.
Yes, I am. I bet you I am.
You're not.
Who gonna know?
You mean in the time frame that you come?
Yeah.
I had to check. But you're not the oldest client that I have. Oh, okay. Let's just say that. Let's get that. That is not.
Because I always feel like I'm in the room with. I guess because I don't know. I like that though because.
But you be in your own little world.
I know.
But everybody when they come in there, they be in their own world. I be like, why is y'all so quiet? Like,
girl, I have an attitude on my face. Like, I'm doing it, but
it be hard. Like,
it's hard.
Y'all be.
It's hard.
Y'all be that face. I be like, I'm did me, and I'm like, why y'all? Nobody want to jump with me? No,
we don't want to. We do it because we know we need to.
I'm like,
and it feels good afterwards. But in the midst of it, I don't want to do that.
Just give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more. Yeah, give it a little bit more. It'll become natural. Okay. And then you like, oh, I do like how you just said. I do like it.
I do like
it. It helps, So you just have to give it a little bit more time and then you'll fall in love with how it's treating you. It's not even what your outer appearance look like. It's what it's doing on the inside.
Right. And that's what I do love.
Yeah. So the inside is what's matter. Like that's what matters to me the most. Yeah. Is how I feel on the inside. If I don't have headaches, if I don't have, stress, if I ain't crying, like I used to cry off the dribble, now it's almost hard. Like I'm begging to cry. Like God, please,
where my tears at?
Like I need some, I need some happy tears. Like even though I am in a good space, I just I feel like if you cry, it can release. Yeah, it can release it. So it's just now I'm just
always.
I'm just here. I'm just So
yeah, I get a good cry.
Yeah, I need to find it. I can't. Okay. In what ways do you hope this boutique changes the narrative around Black entrepreneurship and collaborations?
Good question. I hope that it really opens up the eyes of other people that look like us and let them know that it can work. Like you don't have to do it by yourself.
Right. Because it's very hard doing it by yourself. And as long as you have that good support, that good help, showcasing other businesses is what I like. I like because I like to do that in my own gym.
Yeah.
I would showcase a business without, even second guessing. You want to put some business cards in here? That's totally fine.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that we need to be able to not see each other as competition.
Right. And open up, because some people, we all have been burnt, and so it's a trust issue for a lot of people why they don't collaborate, because they probably did it and it didn't work. It wasn't successful, or this person took my idea.
And I feel like you can't necessarily take someone's idea.
Listen, when Shein and Temu came, all that was out the door, because they take everything that you do. Like if you make a product, they gonna go and
but it's cheaper. That's life.
Yeah.
Like in general, like you can't even stop it. So that's why I say I don't feel like you can necessarily take someone's idea, because we live in the world and all of the like ChatGPT, like you can ask it anything.
Right.
So it's almost like if you take somebody's name,
that's a different.
Right. But taking somebody's idea, I wanna do clothes. I wanna do I don't see the problem. Like people assume that, at the beginning they was like, why you don't let So Cool? Why not?
They think because y'all do the same thing.
Yeah, like why we.
But we got our own audience. We got our own brand. We got our own.
Like we got our own name. Like, but when we come together, we doing the same thing. Like we act like that's my dog.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, if she needs something, I'm gonna be there. If I need something, she gonna be there. Yeah. So it's like, why are we competing when we literally in the same game and we can be helping each other?
So we can
pour each other to
affect more people, influence more people doing the same thing.
Because that's technically what you're doing in business. You're trying to influence and gain more people to be attracted to what you are doing.
Right.
So,
and I can't get them all. So that's why I say if somebody want to know the blueprint, I would talk to them.
So have you ever thought about doing what is some things?
Oh, you mean like? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know.
What is the name?
Is it for other businesses?
Yeah, like when you sell somebody your business, a business plan of good Lord.
So like a webinar or something?
Yeah, like that.
Workshops and webinars are licensing it.
Else. It's gonna come back. Cause they like an influencer, like to sell like how to become an influencer, like stuff like stuff like that. Have you ever thought about doing a blueprint?
Yeah, I definitely have. I actually one of my mentors that does that advises and things like that. We talked and she was like, you definitely need to license it, and make this is the plan, and show other people or sell it, because it does work, but you have to know how to make it work.
Right.
This is not the first business to do this. Of course, I'm not the first. Maybe in this area, maybe I don't know. Right. I don't know, but I've been influenced by other business that did it. Like in what is that? Americas, they have this place called the Maze, and it's so many businesses in one 2-story building, and you can just shop. You just picking up stuff. You don't know who you buy. Well, because they do have a name, but you buy whatever, you take it to the register, and it's one transaction.
Right.
So
you don't have to make different transactions at one time.
You don't have to. So they made it work, and they made it seamless. So it's been done. It's being done. It's just different people that are doing it in different aspects, so I have all female entrepreneurs. There's no males in here. It's all female entrepreneurs with their product, and they branch off, and they do their workshops and they brand themselves, and we market and we do content, and it just flows. Yeah. Now everybody that started with me is not here. Some people, they'll leave. Yeah. Maybe the season wasn't right, and then some will come back, and then some will just venture off and continue, or whatever their goal is. Everything is about a plan, God's plan. If it was meant for you to stay in that business and be an entrepreneur, you're going to go hard. But if it was just something you just picked up as a hobby, then it's just going to keep going. Yeah. I can't.
I love a good women's, all women's.
Yeah, because we have a lot in common. We have more in common than we think.
It's just the competition. They always want to compete.
Yeah.
They got to see that you don't have to dislike that person because you're doing the same thing, or you don't want to go to this pop-up shop because they're there. Like, no, like, go brand yourself. Like, your brand is your brand. Like, you're going to sell a different than she will. Yeah. So it's just like, it's no need. Everybody love to
your own. You stand tall, stand on your own, but bring your personality, your character. They want to know. They buy from you because they like you.
Yeah.
I like to go to a certain McDonald's. I know, in town. When I go to a McDonald's, it's gonna when I used to. Y'all heard it, right? When I used to go to McDonald's, it was the one.
It didn't give.
It didn't give workout. I'm sorry.
It didn't give used to. It's the McDonald's.
Chipotle.
Go ahead. Go and finish your statement.
Okay. When I used to frequent McDonald's because it was convenient and where, oh my gosh. The point is, there was one location I preferred over the others because of the service that I got and the personality, the people that were there. Yeah. Versus going over here and all I'm getting is, attitude. It's always a problem.
Go order at the kiosk.
We said y'all got the same thing, but why? When I come over here, I leave with a smile, and I come over here, it's a frown.
Yeah,
I'm gonna choose her because I like that person, and so that's how it is in business. We could be doing the same thing, but I like you. I'm gonna shop with you.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely, that's definitely me. Like, I'm a shop. Well, I tend to shop with all business owners, especially if it's respectful.
Right.
That's my main thing, is being like, if you have fashion a line and it's respectful, you gonna get my business. Because I try to make sure that I support everybody within the community, especially if I know you. I'm gonna make sure that I support that and keep bringing it, awareness, because a lot of times people don't know where we are located, what we are doing. So it's just like, and that was the
only one going there that day.
Exactly.
That make or break a business.
So that's why I tend to make sure that I support the businesses here. Even when we go to a pop-up shop, 9 times out of 10, I will have to buy something from each.
Because why did I come? I gotta get something.
Yeah, like I feel like I cannot go to a pop-up shop with less than $100. Because I need to be able to buy something.
And I know you probably, if you don't buy something, you're going to record them. You're going to put them on.
Yes. Can I
put you on? Can I record you?
I love to record, and I love to record for others. Like, that is a big thing. Like, people don't even see that I'll be recording. And then I had a social media meeting with a guru or whatnot. And she was like, you just be doing them videos for free and this and that. And I was like, like, I'm not what I'm supposed to be doing. Right. She was like, so you're not getting, like, when you went and got your hair wash with the shampoo thing, she was like, you ain't get nothing off of your service. I was like, nah, I didn't, I didn't care for that. I was, I was doing it. I was doing it because it was, it was nice, so.
And you probably got her some views.
What? That thing went bonkers. It really did. I need to go back and look at it and see. But it really did. It did really good. But I enjoyed the experience alone. Right. Like, I got to go back. But that was it.
But she was saying, like, it's value in that. Like, and other people see it.
She was like, in what you're doing, like, your content, even if it is for you, like, you have to get out your way. Like, she keeps saying that. She keeps telling me that. But I'm getting out of it because I'm talking to the people. So this is a step.
Yes.
Like, a major step.
Is it?
Yeah.
This wouldn't have been you 5 years, 10 years ago.
No.
Wow.
No. This wouldn't have been me when I first opened the business.
Really? You just want to do what you were doing?
Yeah, I just to be quite frankly, I just enjoyed working out. And that was just, you know, it. I was ready to go to the military and be gone, and that was it. And then
plans changed.
So, and then plans changed with me doing the podcast, because I like showcasing other business owners, and me just wanted to be like, okay, well, how is your journey going? Like that
inspires you, right?
Yeah, because I want to know, like, you know, sometimes you feel like you're in the dark with some things you're going through, and you like, no, we got a lot of Black business owners in the city. So it's like, you know, how are you navigating, you know, entrepreneurship? How are you getting through it? So that's what actually sparked me to talk. Because me and Lex, we can do it to each other all the time, and it don't get, you know, nowhere besides just me and her talking. So it's like, I wanted to hear from different businesses, like, you know, how you navigating, how you excelling,
you get a different perspective,
you know, so you can get a difference. I get it's a different conversation every time. So, and it's like, you want to show that your community is more than what people see. And that was the next thing. It's more out here than what they give in Albany. Like, it's way more than what, you know, you can see from the maps or anything, because,
and so, you know, you're giving that exposure, you're shining light on it, because I know I watched, I think it was your first one. I didn't know who that person was. And I was like, oh, that's okay, that's good. So sometimes when I don't want to travel all the way to Thomasville, I could be right here, which I know other people here, but I like the interview, and I like but you like your person as well. So that was, you know, that, and she's a closed off, like, content, like how she said in the interview, like, I record like this, and then I'm like, no, like, you know, you get in a storefront, you gonna have to put it out there. So, and that was the reason why I put it out there for her. So people have so many options nowadays to one thing, but they got so many options. So what makes them choose you? So
just how you said, you have to grow those connections with people. So that's what sparked all of this. What advice would you give to other Black business owners in the community?
Well, first I would say, make sure your faith is strong. And make sure, if it's not, get that connection back with God, because that's gonna be your source. I'm gonna piggyback off of that and let her finish. If you feel like your faith is not where you want it to be, don't let nobody else discourage your walk with Him. Like, everybody walk with God is going to be different. So if you want to grow with Him, stop listening to the noise. Like, block out the noise, and you ask Him what it is that you want to do, and you put it on the forefront, and then you go off of that. So whether you got a journal, I noticed writing things down, and because writing things down, what it does is remind you what you said. So that, oh my God, that was so, because I go back to some notebooks I have, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me, it inspires me, because what was my vision 10 years ago? What was I doing? And I was on the right track, and I was doing, so I can get back on that track. And so that's like your reminder that you did it before, you could do it again. And if you haven't done it before, still start where you are, but get some advice too. Like, get advice from somebody who's been there, done that. Get a mentor if you have to. Get a coach. Get a good mentor. Don't just get anybody. Like, everybody can't be a mentor. No, they can't. But everybody want to. Everybody want to. Everybody can't. But you'll know. You will. You gonna pick up in the first 2 conversations that you have with somebody. Be like, we didn't connect. No. We didn't connect. Like, that was me. Like, it was almost to the point I was like, no, I don't even want to train. And that was when, this was at the point where I was just working out. And somebody came to me
asking me, you know, am I a trainer? Because I was posting videos of me working out on Facebook, and I'm like, no, I'm telling every time I post a video, I'm just saying this is for inspiration, this is for motivation. I am not a trainer. So then you came looking to get me into training because you saw the people attracted to what I was doing, and you tried to mentor me. It did not. Like, I literally did not finish the internship. Yep. I did 2 days.
Wow.
The second day told me everything that I needed to know.
This ain't for me.
No.
Right.
It's not for me. I don't even want to be a trainer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was an experience.
What?
Not good.
No.
And that's when you have to
go the other way. But the thing is, like, even with me experiencing that, it came right back around, and I went through it with, you know, myself without a mentor. So it was just like, you know,
it took discipline.
It took more than somebody, you know, being drawn to what I can give them.
But it took that experience for you to get there.
It took that experience for me to know how to talk to people.
Gotcha.
Now that's the main thing.
You saw the wrong way. You saw the wrong way. So I didn't like the wrong way. We're going to do it the right way.
Because I was like, at the end of the day, a woman, because I am a woman. That's the first thing. If you are getting a male trainer, I don't care what I'm paying you. You don't talk to me any kind of way.
Right.
Like, that's just, you know, some stuff, like, you can be funny, like, you know, do this and that. But, you know, just, I'm like, nah, like, I don't even, like, you ain't even talk, like, the conversation ain't even with me.
Oh, wow.
The conversation is with, you know, your client. And I'm just like, nah.
Because it could easily be you talking to me.
Like, I'm like, nah, like, I don't, get you a mentor, you know, do interviews.
Yes.
Yeah, like,
you spending your money, your time.
Like,
even if you ain't spending money, it's your time.
It's your time. Like, you want to be guided by them. Like, you know, a pastor can guide you, but a pastor cannot guide you through entrepreneurship.
Unless you're an entrepreneur too.
That is true.
You know,
like,
I need you to have been where I want to go.
Right. Or you can be in the boat with me.
Yeah, but you need to be 2 steps ahead.
That is true, to be a mentor.
Yes.
That is true. and entrepreneur and nonprofit, 2 different things.
Yeah.
Them 2 different things. Because a nonprofit is funded.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur, your money.
Let me get it out of the mother. Listen, it's all different.
Man. I keep looking at these chandeliers in here, and I'm like, baby,
ain't she cute?
Yeah, like, that's how you know you got out the mud. Because you said it, and then I looked up.
Girl,
and
you
I'm
be
like,
surprised. Yes,
man,
Amazon.
That is my best friend. Everything in the gym.
Amazon.
What?
Yeah, I need to visit your Amazon store anyway.
Every equipment, everything came from Amazon. Like, bought off, like, this ain't no by what it is, Karma
and IKEA and all that. Oh, you talking about Afterpay
and no, right. None of that. Everything gets bought.
Get it.
Everything is bought when you're an entrepreneur. Like, you gotta buy it because you don't want nobody to come and take it. That was my thought process. When I first opened the gym, I was like, okay, if I want something, I have to buy it off rip. I don't need to do no, you know, split fees or nothing like that. If I can't afford it, I don't need it at that moment. Yeah. And it's gonna come back to where I can afford it, and then I'm gonna get it.
And see, I think that's why, like, in the beginning, and even now, I didn't want to get a business loan, like a big business loan. Yeah. Because I'm like, the money looks good, but y'all taking that up my check every month. Man, y'all taking
it. Gotta come. It gotta come from somewhere.
No.
I want one now though. I can do it. I know what to do That's the thing.
Well, yeah,
I know.
In the beginning,
at the beginning, I would not suggest nobody
road.
to get a business loan if you're not like a coffee. Like if you're not like something that's going to like profit. Yeah. Off rip, like it needs to profit off rip because that money when that payment comes, like you got to pay it. So
now those POS systems like Square. I love Square.
I love Square. I was so hurt.
Square's gonna give you the.
I was so hurt when I got hacked.
You got hacked. You had to get off of Square.
Oh. I got hacked the day before Christmas, and I'm a person that changes passwords.
Wow.
Like
they took your money.
Like they took my money and they took clients' money. Like. That were, because Square, like you can save clients' information, bank card.
Wow.
I cried I cried.
Were you able to like?
Yeah, they it got disputed. My money came back later, but the clients, I was more so worried about them than me. Yeah. And then I'm at my mama's house. And she's like, it's gonna be okay. I'm like, no, like my name. This is my name.
That's right.
Like my name came out of their bank statement saying that I withdrew $700. I don't even charge. Like I don't even charge that. Yeah. So it's just like
that's not me.
That's it. That's not me. Like I was putting out statements everywhere. Hey, I did not. I love Square. I had been with Square since I started. So when y'all was sending, Cash App and Zelle, like it took me a year to put my trust in another system.
Right.
That wasn't, coming directly to me because it was just, I don't know. I was like, Square, that's legit. Like that's, it's secure. Like
it happened to you though. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, and then it was doing the loans. Like we was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's good enough for me.
Square,
to get where you need to go.
Square, you start with, if you start with Square, you will, you keep making the profits. That Square come and ask you, hey, you been making this amount? Like it can give you this, and you can come out like, I loved it.
Yeah. Man. It works for a small business owner that's having transactions.
Yes, you got to be having transactions. You cannot be like it has to be card. Let me say that.
Yeah,
it has to be card transactions. It cannot be. You cannot be accepting cash.
Yeah,
when you are doing Square and trying to get the Square business loans, it don't work like that.
Yeah,
but okay, were there any moments where you had to rely heavily on your faith during the process?
Absolutely. Because there's seasons to this
day.
Yeah, there are definitely seasons in being in retail. There are good seasons, there are slow seasons, there are bad seasons, there are no seasons. It's like nothing's happening. So I definitely had to rely on my faith. Definitely, praying like, God, give me a strategy. Give me another idea. Give me some kind of something creative. Yeah. And he always does it like this.
And you didn't always have Chat GPT.
No.
You had to come up with
You had to download from
the brain. Like you have to.
You got to get that brain working.
Yes, that no season. Baby, that no season to have you on your knees every day, every corner, you touching everything in the building. Like, hey, bring it in here.
Bring it in.
The energy, if it's not right, get it out, Lord. Like,
you go to pray. You go to. So can you come and pray over my building?
Man,
yeah.
I you know what? I need to do that.
Yeah,
I haven't had. I do it, but I haven't had my preacher come in. In a while.
Yeah.
So
we did it in the first one, and this one. It's just, and then you just.
I feel like you need a renewal. Yeah, you have to renew it. Like you need it. You can pray in your building and this and that, but you need more. Like you need more. You need more. You need more.
But whatever the thing is that you're doing, like you'll find ways to. Okay, how can I branch off from this in this season to, okay, so if I'm, I'm a trainer, like you're a trainer, you could take that and be like, well, let me do some virtual training, or, and let me go off and do,
devil. That virtual training. Oh man. Because you have to rely on people to answer your phone call.
They got to answer the call? You can't just record and send them some?
Virtual, okay, so it's two different kinds. It's two different kinds. So you have it to where you're Zoom, you on Zoom, and you up down the screen.
Okay.
But you have to rely on them to answer when you make that phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if they like virtual can be, it's two aspects. Like you can be face to face with them on Zoom, or you can just send them the workout. The ones that you just send the workout, they don't usually just catch up with you.
Okay.
They'll just get it and do what they own. That's cool. But sometimes as a trainer, you want to know that person results, or how's it going. You can do check-ins with them, but sometimes they won't respond.
Okay.
So it's just
it's some pros and cons.
Yeah, it's pros and cons. So that's why I got into, okay, yes, I'm a trainer. Yeah, I own the gym, but I need to do something outside of this to bring in some money.
Right.
So that's what he's me doing the balloons and me getting a job. So it's just, you have to do other things to, because, relying on training in general, people don't want to work out all the time.
Right. And it sounds good, but
it sounds good, but then they be like, no,
they ain't doing it all the time.
No. Man, no. I probably done had, I can say probably 10 people that have been with me since I started.
Really?
Yeah.
That's even good though. I mean, that's really good.
Yeah. 10 people that they'll come, take a break for like a month or two, come back. So it's just like, they consistent.
Yeah. That's it.
That's what trainers really do look for though, is the people that want to be consistent. Like, and consistent to us mean not showing up every day. Like, you ain't got to show up every day, but you showing up every month. Right. Like, that's a consistent client. Like, them the ones that you can rely on. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Cool, child. In what ways have your spiritual journey shaped the way you lead, collaborate, and create space for others?
A big way in the aspect of having to encourage others in their down season. Like, how are you gonna uplift somebody else? That's why you have to always stay balanced. Spiritually, I was about to say, you said so the thing is, balance is off and on with me. It really is
a lot of aspects,
but you got to keep yourself fueled, encouraged, because it's always going to be somebody that come along the way that you're going to have to pour into. So you can't just pour them what you think. You really got to get them some, whatever deep down inside of you, because we all got that background. We all got that, mama told us, pastor said, and it's engrafted. Just like I told y'all, my grandmother read those scriptures to me. It's engrafted. So if I can't get nobody else nothing, I'm going to tell them Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Okay. Because it worked for me. Yeah. And so anything that's good to me, that worked for me, I'm going to share it with somebody else. Yes. So that it plays a big part.
I can definitely agree to that, because pouring into people daily
takes a lot
out of you. And you can just be showing up for them. Yeah. So that's in my case. I'm just showing up, saying, hey, I'm here. So that means you need to be here because you paid me to be here.
Right. I'm here because of you.
I'm here because of you. Right. I'm here for you.
Where you at?
Yeah, like that be me. Like the day, probably what it was, 5, 7, 6
this morning.
Yeah. How many? About 6.
It was about 6 of us.
Okay. The norm is 15 of y'all. Yeah. That's the norm. Yeah. So in my head, I'm like, well, yeah, we good. Right. While I'm in here, like, you good. Y'all good. I'm gonna work y'all out. and I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really going off because I'm like, it's a half of a class missing,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be here.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to be here. I was gonna send in the text, but I pulled back. I said, you gotta be here. Because majority of, my clients last month, they did the 3-month deal.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be here. If you did a 3, you need to be here.
Up.
You need to show up. So the pouring, all of that, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, because it comes from passion. Like, if you ain't care, you would just get them and be like, you paid me.
Yeah, like,
do what you want to do. But it's more than that. It's passion. So that means I'm here to hold you accountable. What's up? What's going on?
That's why you in the group chat in our Hard 25, I was like, all right, now ain't nobody checked in. What's going on? You agree?
That's accountability.
So it's that's what I have to keep giving, because that's what that's what people look for in a trainer, is somebody that's gonna be accountable. So it's just like, okay, you don't want to be here, I got something for you when you come by. That be me. That's how I put it. And you can't miss too many days. By that third time that you done miss, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna see you the eyes. It's gonna be like,
oh, don't worry, I text you before you text me. I'm like, listen, having a doozy.
So we are going to wrap this great conversation up, because I think we did probably like 13 questions.
Okay.
You probably been my longest one.
Oh,
that's because we was,
we were vibing.
We was. That's what they tell me. We need to vibe. So we've been vibing. We want to say thank you for joining us today with your beautiful self. Is this a dress or a two-piece?
It's a two-piece.
Because I've been eyeing it since.
Really? It's so comfy.
Yes, I've been eyeing it. Go down to
almost. Yeah, it's like
past the T. It go down
midi.
To her. Yeah, it's cute. I like that.
We want to be ladylike.
So we want to say thank you to the showroom for joining us today. Y'all got to come and see this beautiful place, because it is amazing. They have a bunch of vendors in here. They got shoes, purses, oils, candles, jewelry, makeup, clothes. It's just, they doing it. You can get anything altered. Like, I got my whole wedding dress. 2 of them. Both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
For the wedding and the ceremony. And
the reception. Both of them. I got both of them done right here. That y'all kept asking about. That dress y'all kept asking about. It got altered right here. Oh, they got cups too. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I'm still scoping the room. Like, they got everything. So y'all come and see them downtown. They are right on the corner in front of Turtle Park, across from the aquarium. This is the owner herself. And she has a bunch of vendors. So y'all get with the showroom, follow the showroom, like the showroom on Facebook. Do y'all have Instagram?
We do have Instagram, the showroom.lb, and we have a website.